Alright, does my microphone work? Let me see. Alright, does my microphone work? Yeah, my microphone works pretty well. Yeah. Okay, 50th time. Okay. Second phase, and I already lost something. Yeah. Darn it. Mm. Why is the second phase like impossible? First of all, Rust. I refuse to go into any boss with all stats. Darn, bro. Let me go back to the Palvalon. Let me just teleport to, I don't know, let's say, Power Reserve Tour. Because I'm gonna farm XP. Idiot. You're dead. You're dead, pal. Can I fight this boss again? Oh man. Oh, I know where I'm at. More that the best way to farm XP would be to go to the prison. What is that that gives a bunch of? I know there's a bunch of enemies at the prison. We's about to go in here. No, I'm not gonna talk. Teleport. Prison. No, as a matter of fact. Where is this guy? See you coming. Yeah, being so honest, I don't really think that this is going to be a reliable strategy. I'll just go back and teleport to the Cortex. And I'll just, like, keep fighting her until I get lucky, I guess. Oh, man. Okay, hang on. I don't think my Jade build is that good. Let me check my Jades. Yeah, my Jade build is horrible. Not horrible, but... I found the recovery Jade to be quite useful. What? I parried. How do you dodge that? I'm searching up how to dodge that. I'm searching up how to dodge that. Holy chips and queso. What? Boom, boom, repair the suit. You dash out of the wet. That's actually holy. I don't think a soul on this planet was figuring out that you had to just dash away through that. Give me a sec. Brr. Yeah?
I tried to get your haircut. Well, we'll get one next week, but...
So I get it now. You have to. So you have. It's kind of like that. So they like shuffle around. They keep teleporting and shuffling around, and you have to find the real one. You have to find the real lady. That's a real. That's a real. Alright, that's the first phase done. No! I had it! I had it! I had it! I looked back and I was like, wait, that's the real one. Are you kidding me? Alright. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. That did a bunch of damage. You're dead, bro! Die already! You had like 1% health. that's the real one. Yeah, I have one heal left. Just keeping this one. So she does. I think she's the only one that can do the special attacks. That helps a lot, actually. So that what, like, even the special attacks deal like a bunch of damage, and like, if I get hit by one, I'm like most likely gonna die. The fact that she doesn't blend, that there's ways to spot her. Okay, phase 2. Please. Dude, holy! You gotta be on that. Yep, that did a bunch of damage. Holy. No, I had it. No! Darn it! It's hard. Give me a sec, chat. Alright, Chad, I'm back. I'm back. Hang on. Oh, yeah. Now that I know how to beat this boss, it's just a matter of beating it. Pause. Pause. Alright, yeah. Now that I know how to beat this boss, I just gotta beat it. Pause. I know how you work, you imbecile. Damn, I have to parry that. Yes, bro! How long have I been streaming? 1 hour. So that took me, what? Hang on. Over the course of the days, it took me, adding up all the hours, took me like 3.5 hours to beat this boss. Good boss, I like it. Unique concept. I'm sorry you had to see me like this, Yi. I don't know how this happens. Someone out there wants you alive and had your brain hooked back into your vital sanctuary. None of it matters now. At the beginning, I was puzzled. I specifically designed the system so that people could sleep peacefully. Why would I be experiencing nightmares? Maybe punishing myself because the only way became the only way I can comfort myself? It wasn't until you arrived that I realized I just wanted this to be seen. Someone had to condemn me to put an end to all this. Well, I didn't come here to save you. I know, but for me, there's no greater act of forgiveness than what you did. I hope that one day you too can be saved. I have faced my sins. Now it's your turn. Amazing boss, by the way. I'm just realizing. All right, I got the achievement "Wake Up from My Sin," but like that's like probably one of my favorite bosses. Go, what's going on here? Today's finally the day the Azure Flyer takes to the skies. It's Mystic Nymph. You said you'd let me choose the name. Right. Well, the last few months were... It's finally finished. I didn't need to inject prismatic energy into its Azure substrate. Once it stabilizes, our Mystic Nymph will come to life. But there's something I've been kind of scared to bring up. The other day I heard the roots crying out. They said that it couldn't breathe. Is it really okay for us to do this experiment? You with that nonsense again? Don't worry. I checked and rechecked my calculations countless times. Besides, if something does go wrong, it'll be a good learning experiment. That's the essence of experimentation. Understand? Not really. Like talking to a brick wall. Just sit there and watch. I'm gonna flip the switch. What's going on? E? Please, stop. Hang. So it exploded. Oh! They sing, brother. I'm not even kidding. This is not metaphorically. This is actually. His heart was beating out of his chest. Seal of Lady Ethereal. Soul Seal is the greatest symbol. And then, yeah. Lady Ethereal says Soul Seal containing the character Zen, signifies benevolence. Lady Ethereal, one of the 10 souls in the council and responsible for managing the Cortex Center. Lady Ethereal is, for reasons unknown, oh, wait. Did I already read that? I didn't. Alright, so how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 soul seals. My lord, sorry to bother you once again, but something at the Four Seasons Pavilion requires your attention. What's wrong? I've detected anomalies in the root nodes once again. It's affecting the power supply in the zone. This is a matter of great importance. I wouldn't dare make any brash decisions without your expertise. Again? Okay. Return as soon as possible. Alright. World map has been updated. So something's going on at the Four Seasons Pavilion. But before I do that, I'm going to get this right here, which makes the Tailsman do crap ton amount of damage. Like, it turns the Tailsman Detonator from bad to God tier. That's how good TS is. Okay, so I have 5 out of... I don't know how many souls I need. I'm assuming 9. I need 9 souls because the game's called 9 Souls. Wow, they, Oh, I'm getting something new. Oh, Turtles! Tell me what's new, Turtles. Uh-huh. I got double jump, bro. Let's go. This is rough and jagged terrain. I need to think of something. Looks like you also made it, my friend. Not bad. What taste? It's as if I have transitioned to all physical constraints with this technique. It took 20 cycles for the Sphinx to develop these skills. I can now say that my training has finally concluded. So I can clear like large gaps and stuff. Alright, Cloud Leap. Muster energy from the elements and press X to jump once more in midair. Expand Yi's exploration range and allowed him to fly over enemies and reach previous inaccessible heights. So from what I've learned from that little flashback, I have a theory. In the beginning of like that dream-like part, hang on, like in the beginning of that dream-like part, when Yi went in like the hot springs, that circle on his chest was like attached to his body. I think that circle is his heart.
Do you recall now, fellow disciple? I did say I've met you before.
That's Warrior just now. Was that you? That was you?
Yes, thanks to your guidance, these Feng Shi combat skills help me save countless lives.
This space has left me utterly perplexed. What are you really, Lear?
Yours truly has long abandoned that name.
So I've actually been talking to a ghost. The way I see it, you abandoned much more than just your name all those years ago.
And why would you put it that way?
You led the Feng Shi to isolate and advocate ruling through inaction. By sealing scientific progress on Bengali for hundreds of years, you have made it difficult for generations of scientists to move forward.
Is that the verdict future generations have placed on me?
That is the verdict I have placed on you.
To be perfectly honest, I have never ceased to reflect upon my action. I am here not only to seek the tell, but also to repent.
Don't blame yourself too much. At least you once brought peace to Bengali.
Has chaos emerged once again? My attempt was indeed just a drop in the ocean of the infinite Tao.
That is not a trivial crisis. Would you like to save our fellow Solarians once again with me?
I have lived the mortal coil for far too long. These old bones of mine have become far too weird to do much of anything.
Moreover, I have stayed too long in this limitless realm. I can no longer return to the present world. That can happen? Now I better get moving. I don't want to be trapped in here. It's a shame, really. Still have so many questions for you.
May we meet again under the aspect of the great Tao. If all that awaits is the void, why cling to a single idea?
Bars? Bars? Hello? So I need to go over to Ruyai. My lord, there are 3 remaining zones left to deal with. That would be 8. Oh wait, I guess Yi is technically a soul. There are the research center under Igong, the infinite distract under the Finkin, in Jai's grotting of scriptures, where no one has set foot for centuries. I have very little information about the research center at the moment due to extensive damage it has suffered, and the entrance has also been obscured. Therefore, I suggest exploring the grotto or infinite district. You may access it through the Sky Tower, which is connected to the Daybreak Tower. As for the grotto, entrance is located in Argon Hall. Very good. I appreciate this kind of detailed information at this critical time. Thank you for the compliment, my lord. This guy's really glazing over a compliment. Holy. Oh my lord. You. What you got for me?
These darts, these are the flying darts that you can't often use. So this is what they'll look like on the inside. I can adjust the design and turn it into an arrow. But still, are you sure you don't mind using the same weapon as him?
As long as the user has integrity, a weapon is just a weapon. Unless you think that by using Jaikon's weapons, I will somehow adopt his disposition.
You don't have a particularly friendly disposition either. Okay, give me some time and I'll give you a new arrow.
Bet, I'm getting a new arrow.
Behold, the Shadow Hunter. As the name suggests, this arrow seeks and
Homes in on your enemies. Bet. Arrow Shadow Hunter. Arrow crafted based on the homing darts. Upon firing these arrows, it transform into several dart-shaped arrowheads that track the movements of enemies, locking onto their location and shadowing their every move. So they're homing missiles, is what I'm hearing. You, what you got to say? Why are you here, Yi? Indulge me for a game of... Why? How do you say that? I've been practicing with Abacus while you were away. I may be able to tie with you this time. Have a little more faith in yourself. Let's start. Really? I'm going for it. Let me see. I'm gonna take Color Corner first. Yi, are you okay? What? What about me? I don't know. I think something's on your mind. My mind? No, everything's fine. You're lying. I know that much at least. It's complicated. Do you think there are actual villains in this world? Yeah, that Jaquan guy who captured you was pretty villainous. Do you think that way because he hurt me? Yeah, he bullied you a whole lot. If I had hurt a lot of people in the past, wouldn't that make me just as bad as Jaquan? Are you worried you're becoming a villain? I mean, I don't think the real villain would be worried about that. Really? Really? Wait, this setup. How did you know to play here? What's wrong? Nothing at all. That was just an ingenuous move. I can't explain it, but sometimes I'm just playing by feel. By feel. I've never been one to do things just by feel. Maybe that's why things have been so tough for you. What do you mean? Maybe most things aren't that complicated. You just have to try your best. Plus, it must be so tiring to think about this villain stuff every day. What? I lost because I was too busy talking again. But you're improving rapidly. What's more, you're much more talented than you think, in more ways than one. It's not every day I get some praise from you. Okay. Recycle. Got a bunch of stuff. Talk to you. Purchase. Here's damage output. By 20. What? Yo, that's actually really good. Shortens the time needed. Okay, yep. Alright. Boom. 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 And finally, boom. So, Jades. I got so much stuff. Shortens the time need. When HP reaches 0 for the first time, you'll... So we get extra health. We get shorter time to heal, shorter time that we have to spend for healing. We have 25% extra damage when or increases the damage output when health is below 25. And we recover some health after a Strata Strike. Someone pinch me, I might be dreaming. Alright, Jades, I want to see this. Boom. First up, that. Second off... Ooh. I don't know. I think that would, like, be really good. Okay, I'm gonna search up where to go next. Okay, so I have to go to the Grotto of Scriptures. Now that I can do. Where's the Grotto of Scriptures again? I know it's somewhere up here. Yeah, right here. Oh. It's the lady. You're finally here, my friend. You knew I'd come here? It's a coincidence brought together by fate. You may not like it, but you will have to put up with my nagging. What are you doing here in the Grotto of Sculptures? Of Scripture, I don't know how to say that. I was about to ask you the same question. Are you offering... Oh, I thought that said something different. Incense to these fallen Taio saints. I'm looking for the soul in charge of this zone. But you should already know that, Oracle. Knowing the outcome hardly reveals the motive. As a reminder, if you wish to proceed, you must be extremely careful. The Council tried mining these grottos in search of Feng Shi technology, but their expeditions bore little fruit, and many lives were lost due to the numerous traps. How do you know all this? I know a lot, and I forget a lot, but everything's here, still fresh in my mind, including events from even earlier when Lear brought his Feng Shi guild his Feng Shi guild here. He proclaims it. He would create a utopia. These caves were home to countless magical new technologies. After the peaceful unification of Bengali, this was also where he made his famous inaction declaration. The inaction declaration? Declaration? That was when Lear turned his back on science. He had his reasons, not unlike yourself. Are you not also working against your past? So you do know. I don't think there's anyone who's unfamiliar with the new savior of the Solarians on this island. No, you're not just any old Solarian. I can tell. Are you a descendant of the ancient Kunlun tribe? I thought they all evacuated before we took off. It was rumored that many of them had special abilities that would explain your precognition. Oh, are you finally ready to admit that's not just a superstition? As of now, I'm not quite sure. Does everything need to be made black or white? If you don't mind, would you like me to divine your future for you? Fine. I might get some useful information out of it. There's no need to be coy. There are those who would give up their entire fortunes for a chance like this. Now close your eyes and clear your thoughts. I see. It is you. What about this junction? Ah, magnificent. Simply magnificent. How was it? Over the last few millennia, I have only observed this divergence, almost a handful of souls. You keep saying things that no one would understand. What were you mumbling about to yourself just earlier? My apologies, my friend, but this secret cannot be divulged. Are you mocking me? You better give me an explanation. I will come to my royal hall within the depths of this grotto. Royal hall? You're a... We shall meet again, my friend. Lord, I have found it. There is a high chance that the mysterious individual wandering around may be Gi, the soul in charge of this soul. Or the soul in charge of this soul. Excellent, my lord. So you knew already. I just confirmed it. Your timing was a little too perfect. My humblest apologies, my lord. However, his age and form don't seem to match. And with the limited information we do have, it's fine. I should have paid more attention. I didn't think it'd be possible for him to regain his youth. Please take care, my lord. This individual is highly unpredictable. No one is aware of why or how he was selected to become a soul. Got it. Let's leave it at that. I need to catch up with him and see what he's got up his sleeve. Understood. I shall take my leave. You really thought about it. That's funny. Hang on, what's my jade build? Hang on, I want to see my jade build. What's this one again? Oh yeah, that. Rope platforming, or are we being that? Okay, so I'm gonna go over here. Boom, boom. Dude, it won't let me parry. Why wouldn't it let me parry? Parry, yeah. And boom. Alright, give me my stuff back, bro. What? Who are you? What? Why am I seeing double? Intruder detected. That's a spike ball. Oh, I got a double jump. I see. Boom, boom. Okay, and now we're just being dumb. How are you gonna put, like, bro, how are you gonna put, those two together and say, yeah, that'll do the trick? That precious moolah. Oh wait, what? What? I beg your pardon. New zone, new enemies, new problems. At least that gives me some experience point. Idiot. What? Right as I was about to die too. Checkpoints low-key, like, carry in this game. You absolute buffoon. So you play off, so you play a defense and just run. That was a troll and a half. You seriously about to do that? Boss fight? Okay. How are you doing, dear brother? Peace Day is coming up. Lear Day is also coming up. The few of us still around are planning to celebrate the festival as usual. I visited a few of our neighbors and discovered something. Those that have lost more family members tend to present more abundant offerings. Fortunately, our meals have always been simple, so I don't have to worry much. Thanks to the peach tree that I planted when you were born, we were able to make sweet peaches blossom wine almost every year. 4 dishes, 1 soup, and a bottle of fine wine. A meal for the whole family. Enough. We won't change our minds. We are going with you. Neither will him. Don't you ever put her in harm's way again. Wasn't that the last time trouble got in the way? Honey, wait. Why can't we have an exchange that lasts more than a minute? You should really stop being stubborn. You really know better at your age. Stop being so stubborn with your mother. Are you leaving me? Will you stay for dinner? Were you listening? I didn't hear everything, but I got the gist more or less. I doubt any of us will be able to eat dinner without spitting it back in the quarrel. Don't be upset. Today is a day of celebration. I thought Lear Day was next month. Not that. They finally made you a soul after all these years. You put into the council. you put into the council. Isn't that worthy of a big celebration? Forget it. It's not something that to celebrate as far as Mom and Dad are concerned. They won't even listen to my plans. The entire world is desperate for space on this island without the time upon us. Why would anyone choose to stay and await death? There's a group of Taoists who believe that we should accept this arrangement and return to the Bengali soul. Those Taoists are just a bunch of deluded fanatics. Maybe, it's been our faith since the era of peace began. You believe that scientist is the answer, but for others, you believe science is the answer, but for others, inaction is the truth. Truth. The Feng Shi Guild started off as a scientific organization. There was a scientist long before all the superstition Taoist dribble. Forget it. Trust me, one day you will all understand. My plan will not only ensure our survival, but also create a new paradise. Of course, I've always believed in you. Put all that aside, are you really not staying? Remember the peach blossom one we made last year? I wanted a whole year just for a chance to try it out with you. We'll do that next time. My mentor is waiting on my report, so I have to hurry back. We're in a race against time right now. Really? When's next time? Just soon. I won't be long. Take good care of yourself and help me convince Mom and Dad. Okay, then I'll keep the wine sealed. Try it when you come back next time. That batch of wine is still sealed. Who knows for how many years now. Our yard is always strewn with flower petals during this time of year. If the four of us could sit together under a peach tree in the yard drinking wine as we chat about this and that, I'm sure it wouldn't be that far off from your paradise. I mean, another checkpoint. Y'all are being very generous. Boss? No? Okay. Whoa. Interesting. Let me go here. Okay. A power up? What is it? Bro, why do I sound like cops from a movie show? Oh yeah, these two. Forgot. Interesting. Oh. Bro, why do I sound like cops from the regular show? You want the power of fuzzy dice from the fun zone? From the fun zone. Oh, that's a bomb! Give my stuff back. That's for you. Probably the easiest enemy that I've encountered so far. Oh, it's the freaking cage from way back when Gumong sent me to the castle. Please now I have a way to fast travel. I mean, she's most likely bled out by now. I should be able to, like... Uh-oh. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yup. What are you three? Give me your spell change. Oh. Boom. And that there we go. What is this? Transporter. Bet. Where's this about to take me? Oh, I'm streaming. 49. Am I supposed to be here? Well, yes, I am, actually. Because... yeah, that's right. Oh, waiter! Call for the waiter. I'm charging up, bro. Boom, I'm assuming that hurts me. I'm also assuming that guy right there does not want to be my friend. What? Wah! Wrong. Get damn. Okay, and I was able to pull it off once before absolutely getting obliterated by one simple enemy that I could probably get taken down easily. No, I'm not. Let me run past you. Hello? This guy, that bro, like, no. If it makes me have to do the, if it puts my thing. Dude! I'm not even gonna, like, try to fight him. What? And, go for that. Boom. 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 A very platformy part. No, boss. What? Oh, this game just got really hard. Like, alright, well, first of all. Quit knocking me into the space, bro! Oh, wow, then. Okay, so what you're gonna do is not do that because that's stupid. Boom. Oh, wow. And he won't even let me run, like, dude, I mean, no, I didn't even mean to wake you up, like, let's be so for real. Back. Boom, and I mistimed that. Let me try again. Boom, 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 boom. Wow, you're impossible. I'm not, like, bro. Holy. Yeah, I'm about to end stream. I'm tired. I won't play this video. Guys, who Bye.